What's good? I'm gonna show y'all how I made that beat right there. If you mess with it, let me spill the sauce for you right now. Let me give you the full sauce, alright? Let's go. So I started with like an ARP right here. You can hear it's over the main melody. I kept it pretty simple and just laid a couple things down. You can see I repeated it right here just because like I just wanted it to switch up a little bit. And pretty sure I didn't do too much with the EQ. Hold on, let's find that. Oh shit, so I took some of the highs out as well as the low. Let's hear how it sounds without it. It's a slight change. But hey, that's what was tickling my ear, so I left that in there. And then I layered it with another pluck, or it's another ARP, but I kept it short like a pluck. So let's hear that. Right? So immediately right there, like, you already feeling like it's a party. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this reminds me of like, you out at night and you about to go to like a party or some shit. And you're outside the front door. You can hear the shit jumping, like you can hear the music jumping inside, and you just getting hyped. All right, so basically, it looks like there was it was a little more like 8-bitty, like a little kind of video game sound. I'd be gravitating towards those like little fun plucks like that, but I didn't want the highs to be overpowering too much, so I went ahead and took that out. So for the pattern, like I said, it's pretty simple. This group of people, they're like, yo, what's happening, what's going on, right? They're like, yo, we right here, bro. And they're like, all right, for sure, I'm gonna join y'all. And then they like, all right, bet, come on. Hopefully I explained that right. That's just going through my head though. Boom. So then on top of that, I felt like this needed just some more layering. Low-key, I like to just like keep playing as I go, you know what I mean? I added another synth here. So that's gonna follow the same exact pattern there, and I feel like it fit with the vibe, like what I was talking about, like that night, like crazy party shit going on. And it's more like you don't know what's going on in there. If you get what I'm trying to say right now, like, I don't know. So then just to like fill some of the low end, and just because I was like low key bopping my head crazy, I wanted to add some bass in there. Felt like it just added a little more feel to it. Boom, that's like whole melody for the beginning right there. I pray that I explained that well. I've never done this before, so give me some time. Found this, right? This is the same exact sound that I use here, the same exact ARP. These are all, every sound on here is from Serum, by the way. And so I took that sound and then I put it in a love filter, as we see here, and it sounded like this. So then I just layered that with another pluck right here, and I did on my MIDI, and that's how that goes. So that one just repeats, and again, it's within our key here. Now we can go on to the drums. So I usually start with like hi-hats and claps, I'm not gonna lie, just to set like a little, just to get the rhythm going. So I went with regular claps. This could be the paranoid clap. And I was like, low-key, I feel like I should put this in a 3-step. Instead of like a regular hat pattern, I did 3-step. We can put that with our main melody. Feels two step like listen to like how different that vibe is. Like this one is so much more bouncy, bro. So I ended up going with that. I like to add little noises between my claps just for bounce and stuff. Let's see. And I also went and added an open hat. So that just gives it a little more bounce. Kind of sounds like you're on a train or something. I don't know. Like, so then I guess I was just playing around because I added this right here. Right? Hold on. Alright, my fault. I was low-key struggling with the 808s a little bit, but I decided to go with this pattern right here. It kind of matches the pattern of my plucks up there. You know what I mean? Just like kind of up and down. And basically I put some filters on there just to like make it sound how I wanted it to sound. I'll show you how it sounds without them. And then I add everything. Slight changes, but it's just what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's what I prefer to hear. So basically I put a little sausage fattener on there. I love this plugin. Oh my god, I love this plugin, bro. And then just so it's not too loud, I put a soft clipper on there just to level it down a little bit. And then finally I EQ'd some of the highs out because I didn't want all that. I didn't want all the random noises up in there. So basically those are my drums all together. I can even turn on the sub bass right here. And I really like really loud bass. I tend to use 808s that are gonna like hold, and they're just gonna be blaring in your face because, bro, if it's not shaking my speakers, not rattling my ears, bro, I don't want to hear it. Deadass. As for this part right here that I was talking about earlier, I decided to low-key just for fun. I'm sure like no one would really notice while hearing the beat, but I switched my hi-hat. So this is the first hat, and over here I went with this one. Honestly, I only did it because I wanted this one to be a little softer and like quieter. I did not feel like adding a automation clip on there. I was like, bro, let me just put another hat on there. And then I changed the 808. So I used the Zay, I think. Or is this a Spins? Yo, that's either Spins or 8. It sounds like a Zay. But I switched up the pattern there. And so this is the only thing that's different here, besides the melodies. I kept the drums consistent throughout the whole beat. I'm trying to make more beats that can be rapped over instead of just putting together like crazy instrumentals. Right? I'm trying to also put more different factors within my beats, so it's not just repetitive and the same thing. So I added this. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but it's cool. I'm leaving it in the final beat. I should have showed y'all earlier. My fault. And that's basically the whole beat. Nothing too crazy going on here. No crazy filters. I've been on my master. Oh, I didn't even do it on this one, but so it's not bad. This is how it sounds without it. Slight difference. Look, yeah, I might leave it on though. But finishing touch, you gotta add the producer tag, bro. Need to.
I'm performing right now.
Shout out my girlfriend for that one. And that's all we got. That's the whole beat. Nothing too crazy. I know I could have explained it a little better, but I never really explained a beat before. So I'm learning how to put my thought to words. But this beat was too hard. I had to show some of the sauce behind it. I couldn't just keep this one hiding in my files. I gotta show the world sometimes, man. So that's my first beat breakdown. I'm gonna hopefully make some videos of me actually making beats so we can go through like the thought process as well. I don't have to just sit back and like reflect on it. 'Cause I remember what it was like when I was I didn't know what I was doing on FL. I still don't know what I'm doing on FL, but at least hope I got some knowledge that can help some more people who are just starting out. So I appreciate you watching, and make sure to tap in on any other video, man. Let's go.